So, you guys want to know what I noticed? I noticed that I never really sat down and made a um, PCOS video, like about my experience with having PCOS, how I was diagnosed with PCOS, and what led me to go get my diagnosis. I never made that video, so I want to do that. I'm gonna do that now. So I am 24 years old, and I um got married initially in 2015 of January. Um, my husband and I have been trying to conceive since um, I would say September of 2015. So at our first apartment when we were living together, I was living with him and me um, while we were engaged, and I noticed that I wasn't really myself. I wasn't myself. I was in school in my senior year of working on my bachelor's degree, and I just was not myself. Like I didn't feel like my normal self, and I pretty much figured something was wrong. But I thought that it had something to do with my thyroid. I don't know why I thought that, because I know um, that thyroid symptoms and PCOS symptoms can mimic each other. I know that. So I knew something was wrong. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was so tired. After I ate certain things, I would get even more tired. Um, at this time, I wasn't really focused on my cycles. I wasn't focused on my cycles. And on top of that, my cycles are always regular. So I was online doing some research, and I was reading up on PCOS because I'm like, wait, my symptoms kind of sound like that. But the more research I did, I'm just like, no, it can't be. It can't be that, because I get my period every single month without fail. And most women who have that don't really get a period. So I thought. Um, so the symptoms, they just kept on getting worse. They just kept on getting worse, and it wasn't getting better at all. And I was trying to lose weight. For like 2 months, I ate nothing but fish and broccoli, and I did that all day from morning, dinner, and lunch. I ate the same thing for like a month. And I stepped on the scale, and I had only lost 4 pounds. So I'm just like, wait, this is not my body. This is not the body that I know, because the body that I know, if I ate like that for a month, I would probably lose about 20 pounds in that month. And it just wasn't happening for me. No matter what I did, I couldn't lose weight. I was working out, I was exercising. Honestly, I didn't really have the energy to work out, but I still kind of pushed myself to do it. I was just that tired all the time. And I forgot about it because I had a lot going on. Um, and I did my graduation, yada, 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 and just forgot all about my symptoms. Then me and my husband, after our wedding, we had to move because something happened with our old apartment. We had to move, and we currently moved to the new place that we're staying in now in August. And we just noticed that we were unprotected for a while, and nothing was happening for us concerning um, any pregnancies. Nothing was happening. So I made an appointment with my OB, and I told them my symptoms, and they did a lot of blood work. And they told me that it sounds like PCOS. I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I really think it's my thyroid. And they do a TSH, I think, along with other hormone tests. And they also do an ultrasound. My ultrasound showed that I had cysts on my ovaries, on both ovaries. And my hormones showed that my LH, luteinizing hormone, was not extremely high, but it was pretty high. My A quality hormone, FSH, was really good. That was good. And my estrogen, or estradiol, whatever it's called, that was really good. And my progesterone, I didn't know how to read that based on the reference. I didn't know how to read that, but for the cycle that I was in, or my phase, which is the follicular phase, at the time that they took the blood work, that was pretty good. So, only thing that was like elevated was my LH, and my insulin levels were pretty off. So, I went out and I did my research. I was really, really depressed to hear that I indeed had PCOS. I did my research. I got Vitex. I got inositol. I got fertility blend because I really wanted to start a family with my husband. That's like always been my main goal, is to be a mom. So I got all that stuff and I took it for 30 days, and I bought the Creole inositol. I didn't mention that, which is there. It's expensive stuff, but I did all of that for like 30 days, and I noticed an improvement in my hormone levels, but it wasn't enough like it should be. Like my insulin levels went down and my LH went down, and that was all good, and but it wasn't where it should be still. So I went back and I asked for metformin. I started on metformin. My follow-up appointment is not until June 15th, which is, I think, in a week and a half. So I've been taking that, and I'm going to go to my follow-up appointment to see where I'm at concerning my hormone levels. They're going to do all that blood work again. So um, that was really, really good to know that the herbs did make an improvement, but not an improvement where it should be. Um, Also, when I was taking the Creole inositol, I actually lost. That's the only time that I lost weight, and a lot of people were noticing that weight loss, and that was really, really good. I was taking that with serapeptase, I think it's called, which is a herb that is supposed to clean your blood. So I was doing that to kind of, fix any problems. And if I had like tubal blockage, that was supposed to take that away as well. A lot. If you don't know what serapeptase is, do your research. If you have tubal blockage, it will eat at any non-living organism in your body and kind of fix that issue for you. So I was taking that and I seen improvements, but not to where they should be. And even now, I'm still like struggling with getting to the weight that I wanted. My normal weight is 160 pounds. And when I complained to the doctor about not being able to get back to my regular weight no matter what I do, he's just like, oh yeah, that's the normal part of PCOS. Women just have to deal with it. It just comes with the syndrome. And I'm just like, I kind of like refuse to accept that. Like, I'm still to this day, it's been 3 years since I was 160 pounds. I'm still to this day trying my best to get to the weight that I want to be. For now, I'm maintaining my weight. I'm not getting any bigger, but I'm not losing weight. So it was really a frustrating experience, and I'm doing everything that I can to fight it and to beat it. And I'm hopeful. That's all I can say. Right now, I'm going through this, and it's not fun, but I'm hopeful, and that's my story. Thank you for watching, and peace.